People die, but books never die. Change is like fire if uncontrolled. It will consume us. New ideas can be good and bad, just the same as old ones. We know that equality of individual ability has never existed, and never will. But we do insist that equality of opportunity still must be sought. I am neither bitter nor cynical, but I do wish there was less immaturity in political thinking. There is nothing I love as much as a good fight. A radical is a man, with both feet firmly planted in the air. It is a terrible thing to look over your shoulder, when you are trying to lead, and find no one there. I want to preach a new doctrine. A complete separation of business and government. The future lies with those wise political leaders who realize that the great public is interested more in government than in politics. A government can be no better than the public opinion which sustains it. Research is one of the nation's very greatest resources, and the role of the federal government in supporting and stimulating it needs to re-examine. I have loved to the point of madness. That which is called madness, that which to me is the only sensible way to love. The virtues are lost in self-interest, as rivers are lost in the sea. Taxes, after all, are dues that we pay for the privileges of membership in an organized society. I think we consider too much the good luck of the early bird, and not enough the bad luck of the early worm. It is better to swallow words than to have to eat them later. Organized money hates me, and I welcome their hatred. I'm not the smartest fellow in the world, but I can sure pick smart colleagues. If you have spent 2 years in bed, trying to wiggle your big toe, everything else seems easy. I ask you to judge me by the enemies I have made. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. There are many ways of going forward, but only one way of standing still. Happiness is not merely money, which is fun for effort and achievement. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. The nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. Repetition does not transform a lie into a truth. All private plans, all private lives, have been in a sense repealed by an overriding public danger. We know that enduring peace cannot be bought at the cost of other people's freedom.